Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to share with you a client success story. This has come about from a conversation I've been having recently with him. When we first started working together, I asked, in this journey that he's been on, looking back, was there anything that he felt was holding him back from achieving the goal that we set out to achieve? And he said to me his attitude and his beliefs, and the belief that he could achieve this goal that we said we work towards, and the attitude and his approach to health and fitness and his nutrition. When we first started working together, he weighed about 111 kilos and his body fat was 33%. Fast forward 1 year and he was able to reduce his body fat by 10%, so down to 23, and his overall weight was 92 kilos, which is an amazing achievement. It's about 400 grams of weight loss every week. That doesn't sound like a lot, but when you compound that small achievement, that small goal over time, look where it takes us, 19 kilos and 10% body fat. I then asked him what it was that he did to achieve that result. And he said he turned up when he could and he had a go. Now, his version of having a go is his best. Neither of us are the most talkative people on the planet. But when we were there to get the job done. And that's exactly what we did. I think it's a testament to the fact that it's not a lack of information that people are struggling with if they're not achieving their weight loss goals. It's a lack of action. And in this particular case, we took action. With his training, turning up when he could, that meant it was about 4 to 5 times a week. Most of that was resistance training that we did together. He took it upon himself, again, this is another action step. He took it upon himself to do some cardio training outside of those hours. And that involved running, treadmills, out on the roads, but also some rowing on the ergo as well. And only recently, with regards to his running, he was able to achieve his first half marathon, which is awesome. In the 5 months after that initial year, he was able to further reduce his body fat from 23 to 15%. And he actually increased his overall body weight, though, to 94 kilos, up from 92. Again, there was nothing fancy that we did. We kept doing the same things that we were always doing. We tweaked the nutrition a little bit, but it was still the same amount of time that we'd spend together. He was still doing his cardio training, just a little adjustment with his nutrition, and we were able to achieve an even bigger result. That only happened, however, because there was another shift in attitude. There was a little bit more attention, it was taking the process just that little bit more serious and taking ownership of this journey that he was on. There's a final piece of this story that I've yet to mention, but it's the most important. Everyone trains for different reasons, whether it be for fat loss, to build muscle, to build strength, to feel stronger, improved athletic performance, to reduce stress, to feel good. It's the reasons that we train, and we never know what life has in store for us, and we need to be prepared from a physical standpoint, to develop the mental fortitude and the physical strength and health for the events that we don't know are around the corner for us. I met this client through his wife. I was initially training his wife prior to him coming on board. That first year where he achieved that success, she contracted a virus which attacks the heart. It's a very rare, 3 to 4 people maybe worldwide every year can come down with this virus, and unfortunately she passed away. Now that affected everyone in the gym. She was a big personality and a big part of a vital part of our community at the gym. He kept turning up and he kept training. In between the hospital visits, in between his having to go home with it and look after his family with his 2 children, he understood that his health, he needed his health for the battle that was raging outside. And to his credit, he kept turning up and he kept putting in the same effort as when before this tragedy struck. We don't know what we're training for, and we don't know what lies ahead for us. And for a lot of people, that would be enough to just completely stop and not worry about your nutrition and not worry about your own health. And that's okay. Everyone deals with trauma in their own way. I will always have a very deep seated respect and level of respect for this client, for the fact that in spite of all the sadness that was going on around him, he kept turning up and he kept getting the job done. And he didn't allow that to affect other people as well. And we never know what we're training for. So thanks for watching.